Hi everybody, welcome to Into Health. Today I was going to do a video to explain the microcosmic orbit, which is energy that flows around the body, and also to explain how it connects to the chakras. This is a meditation sort of tutorial, and it interlinks between Chinese medicine and the chakras in yoga. So you want to get into a seated position when you're cross-legged onto the floor. You can also do it in the sofa. I tend to use, this is an IKEA 65 by 65 pillow, where I put a block underneath or a book where you can sit against, or you can also use a couple of pillows. I tend to sit half of my bum onto the block, rolling it forward and then across one leg so that the heel is very close to my groin, the other one in front. I find that this position is very comfortable for me, but you also have to find a comfortable position for you. Basically, you have to create a triangle pose. If you're finding that the knees or the hips are quite painful, you can also use pillows underneath to support the knees. Use a couple of pillows if the knees are higher up. I find that this is my perfect meditation pose, so I stick to this. Now, once you're sitting, you need to start working on the pulling and tucking up of the core muscles. This is where the micro-orbit circuit gets into place. It's something that I read in a lot of books talking about Tai Chi, meditation, Qigong, where they were talking about the orbit of the energy that basically flows between one channel and the other. But nobody ever explained it to me, and nobody ever explained it in full. So I hope that with this tutorial I can help a few people to just connect the dots and to help you to really work the energy moving around the body. So first of all, let's talk about the microcosmic orbit. So there's two channels in acupuncture which are called extraordinary channels. So they're not really connected to specific points, although these two are. One is called the renmai. They all start at the perineum, so they all start into the pelvic area. One starts going up into the middle of the body until it reaches the lower part of the mouth. Okay? The other one starts at the perineum and goes up inside the spine all the way across until it reaches the top of the head, and then it goes and connects to the top part of the lip. So the two connection points are the perineum and around the mouth, okay? So to connect these two channels and to allow the energy to flow between one channel and the other, you need to connect the 2 points. To connect this one, you need to pull up. So as you're sitting in a certain position, so as you're rolling the pelvis forward, you're squeezing the bum hole and you're basically pulling it in. So you're pulling up the pelvic area, sucking the belly in, opening the chest, tucking the chin under. So this is the way that you're connecting the core muscles or the bandhas in yoga, yeah? But to connect the other part, you need to place the tip of your tongue on the top of your roof, just behind your front teeth. So this connects here and this connects here. If you're managing to pull this up, closing the circuit here, and you're closing the circuit here by placing the tip of your tongue on the top of your palate, then you're creating a circuit of energy by which the energy can flow. Now you're connecting the breath to that. So you're breathing through the nose only, and as you're breathing in, you can also imagine a bright ball of light coming from the top, connecting here into where the tip of your tongue is touching the top of the roof of your palate, and it starts going down on the inhale, down the Ren channel, okay? Once you're getting to the perineum and you're finished the inhaling, so you're basically connecting, squeezing the bum hole, and almost imagine a ball that rotates and then shoots the energy up the spine until it reaches this area here on the exhale. So on the inhale, you're bringing your breath down into the perineum, let it roll a little bit, and then exhale, you're starting to bring it up the spine all the way into where the tip of, where basically into the mouth. As you're doing the inhale and exhale, and you're getting more familiar with this, you're really starting to connect the breath, okay, to it, and you're really starting to rotate the energy. If by way you're standing, by your posture, pool posture, especially when people are sitting down and they're resting their back onto the chair, they will never connect this area. So basically it's a broken circuit where the energy never rotates, and also you can dissipate the energy through these two areas, okay? So it's a very good exercise to keep your energy in the body, but also to make the most use out of it. The Ren channel in Chinese medicine is connected to fertility a lot, but there's also points that go along the channel that connect to different organs, and this is where it really much connects to the chakras. So the Ren 1, which is the perineum, connects to the root chakra, and then you've got Ren 4, which is just underneath the belly button, which is the Dantian in Chinese medicine, which is the reservoir on energy or energy through the whole of the body, which connects to the sacral chakra. Then you've got Ren 12, which is connected to the abdomen in Chinese medicine, so it connects to digestion. See how it all relates? And this is the digestive chakra, so the yellow chakra. Then you're coming here to the chest chakra, and that's Ren 17, which again in Chinese medicine is used for chest problems. You're coming up here into the throat chakra, and that connects with Ren 23 and Ren 22, okay? And then you've got the third eye, which is a yin-tang point, which is an extra point in Chinese medicine, but again it connects with the third eye. And up here you've got the top, which is the crown chakra, which connects with the Du-mai, which is the channel that comes from the back, and is called Du-20. So at the back, from the back, you're also connecting, so these chakras are connected from the top, from the front and the back, with different Du-mai points that run up the spine. So you've got almost like a front and back points in Chinese medicine that connect to the chakra, the corresponding chakra in the middle, okay? There's also an extra channel called the Chongmai in Chinese medicine that runs in the middle. So the Renmai runs in the front, the Du-mai runs at the back, the Chongmai runs right in the center. And this again has to do with a lot of fertility and a lot of circulation of blood into the whole of the body. It's called the sea of blood. Okay, so now we've got all the elements together. You're understanding a little bit how they're working. So to really start activating all these channels, so basically all the acupuncture channels, because pretty much all of them cross along the body at some point and connect with different organs. If you're starting to create this microcosmic orbit and to activate that, you're basically activating all the acupuncture points, because at some point they will cross these extra channels through the body, and then you've got a direct effect to all of the acupuncture points in the body. So I hope this has helped you. If you've got any questions, please comment below, and I hope I haven't missed anything, but this is a good start for getting the idea of how to use for your own best the energy that you already have in the body. It's just that you have to utilize it to the maximum of its ability. So you're basically, to recap, you're sitting upright, you're activating the bandhas, or you're activating the core muscles. So you're sitting upright. You should never lean. It's better if you basically make the legs comfortable, but you should always be sitting upright. In sitting upright, you're already pulling into the perineum, so you're closing the anal sphincter. You should always be able to close the anal sphincter. And as you're standing upright, you're connecting the tip of your tongue onto the top of your palate, closing the circuits. When you're inhaling through the nose, you're imagining your breath going down into the front of the body, connecting to the perineum or to the pelvic floor. Create this ball that starts rotating a couple of times, and on the exhale, you're shooting the breath up the spine all the way down until you're reaching again the root, the roof of your palate. And then again, you're creating another ball here, and then you go to the next breath. Inhaling, rotating, exhaling, bringing it up the spine. Try to do it very nice and slow to start with. You want to lengthen the inhale and lengthen the exhale, so you can also benefit from the vagus nerve and relaxing the vagus nerve, and basically disconnecting your sympathetic nervous system and activating your parasympathetic system, which is the relaxing one. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.